I'll put myself on video so that you can see when I've got the question mark on my face.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. I didn't make myself Zoom ready, so I'm just going to be sharing my screen. Okay. So do you guys see my screen with the Facebook page?
Yes.
Yeah,
Whoops.
perfect. Okay, so today we're going to be creating a Facebook business page. And to do so, first you just need to log into Facebook on your personal page. So make sure you're in your profile here, your personal one. And then you should see, for me, it's here on the left, pages. So this is going to be any pages you manage. Now you'll see I already have a couple, but if you don't have any, you're just going to see this button here, create new page. So we're going to click on that.
I don't see any of that.
Oh, you don't see create a page?
I don't see what you saw down the side.
You don't see pages?
No.
If you go to your Facebook icon all the way at the top left.
Yep.
And you click on that. Do you see your profile name?
No.
Are you able to share your screen with me?
Don't know how to do that.
Okay, I didn't
Oh, we're back to square one.
I didn't anticipate a problem this early on.
Okay, so just opened my Facebook and it brought me to
your newsfeed.
A page. It says create a story.
Okay, so that should be your main. Yeah, create that. So that's your newsfeed. Your home.
I'm going to that page. Okay,
so there should be a place. If you click on your profile, do you see up here? I have my name and my profile picture.
I see it says your story, Marianne McCormick. But
Can
down
I jump in for a second? Marianne, on the left of your news feed, do you see a button that says see more?
No. No, I'm just gonna go. I just hit Facebook and it opens up my daily, all the junk that's in there.
Yeah, maybe. Do you have the older version?
Shouldn't. I shouldn't.
So, excuse me, maybe you can check like at the bottom there, home and contacts and the market, those kind of icons, and at the end there's three line. So it's kind of option icon. So if you have this and you click it, there's a menu. Because I found the pages from there.
And just go to my own name on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you open your you open Facebook, and then at the bottom, could you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 icons, like a home icons and the icons. Yeah, at the end there is 3 lines.
Yeah, I did that. I went to the 3 lines, then I clicked on my own name. Yeah.
Oh, you can't. You don't need to click your name if you.
Okay, I clicked the 3 lines, and then
and can you see lots of like choices?
Yeah, my own, Marianne, and then friends and groups and marketplace and.
Okay, so keep scrolling till you see pages. It would be under there.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I got
Thanks, Iris.
Got it. Thank you, Iris. I got pages.
Perfect.
Now what am I doing? It looks different from yours, but I've got pages. So
yeah, well, they have a newer version of Facebook. It's been a couple of months, so maybe you're still on the older one. Okay. Well, thank you, Iris. Okay, perfect. So if we click on pages, do you see a button that says create new page?
Create new page, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's click on that. Your layout might be a little bit different than what you see on the screen, but the steps should be the same.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Perfect. So the first thing we need to do is create our page name. So in that, you want to make sure that you're going to clearly highlight what you do. You also, just to note, Facebook doesn't allow, if you wanted to put realtor, Facebook does not allow realtor to be capitalized, nor does it allow the registered trademark. So I would say, like, if I was creating it for me, oops, my keyboard is slow, put my name. So Marianne, you can do something like this, and you can play around and see what, like, whatever you want, if you want to have it more like hyper local or not. But you can just put your name, real estate agent with Keller Williams. Okay. And then it's going to ask you for the category. So just start typing real estate and it's going to pop up here in the menu. So we click on that. And then really for the description, you can put whatever, you want to write. It has to be under 255 characters. So you have to kind of be a little bit short and sweet. So let's just say I assist. And again, you guys can play around with this a little bit more. I'm just going to put a little something to give an idea. So I assist buyers and sellers, in my case, from Halifax to along the South Shore. Whoops. Now you can go a little bit more into detail than that, but again, you just want to recap very quickly what it is you do, where you do it within 255 characters. So that's your first main step. And once you're done with that, you can click on the button at the bottom here that says create page. Do you see that on your end, Marianne?
Yep.
Perfect. So once you click on that, now it's going to prompt you to the next step, which would be to add a profile picture first. So I would suggest to use whatever you use professionally as your profile picture. Because again, you want to make sure you have the distinction between your personal profile and this is your professional business page.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I clicked save.
Yeah. Oh,
and
well, after you press create page, first there's a place for you to add your profile picture and then your cover picture, and then we can save.
okay, I could just go back arrow? Will that eliminate me, or am I gonna go?
If you press save, you'll be able to add your profile picture in after, I believe. What does it say now after you've pressed save?
It comes up with, oh, it says edit picture. I can do that.
Okay, yeah. So once you put in your profile picture, right under that, it should prompt you for your cover photo. Now for the cover photo, I would suggest, obviously there's Canva, you can use that. There's also Designs that KW has with a bunch of KW branded cover photos. They're already preset to the size for a Facebook cover photo, and you can play around and edit it, maybe personalize it. So I just took one that was already pre-done from Designs right here, just to give an example.
Okay, I guess I'm a page ahead of you. I just put in my headshot.
Okay.
So,
well, so what I'll do, I'll press save and then I'm going to get to where you are now.
okay.
So normally after we put in your page name, your category, your description, you press create a page, it prompts you for your profile photo, then your cover photo, then we press save.
Okay.
So now I'm going to be probably where you are, Marianne.
Okay, I don't have a cover photo, but I have my big photo. It's my big face in that spot.
Okay, yeah, so you can go back. Let's say if you press save before, like Marianne did, you can just go to the top. You can either click in the little picture by your profile photo here, and you can edit it if you wanted to upload it. And the same here for the cover photo at the bottom right here, it'll say edit, and you can add or upload a different photo later. So once you've done all that, Now, Facebook actually gives you all the steps. So it says right here, set up your page for success.
Says
So
right where? Right
Oh,
where?
sorry. Do you
Sorry.
see? Do you see? For me, it's just on the right-hand side here in the middle. Set your page up for success. It'll prompt you to finish setting up your page.
On the right hand side.
Well, so we're in the middle, like the news feed, but there's two columns in the middle.
Yeah,
Like
I
on
got it. Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry, I said
so
right. It left.
Mine's right in the middle. Yeah. Set up your page for success. And what do I do with that?
So it gives you the steps. So first it's saying here, I don't know why it's saying one step left is establish your identity. That's what we just did.
Okay.
I saw this yesterday too. It's asking me to add a profile picture, even though we can see I just put one in. So I just put in the same picture and save it. That seems to be a little glitch on their part. And
So
now,
so you have to do it again? You actually have to do it again?
in my case, yes. I don't know why. We saw that it was already uploaded, but for some reason, this happened when I created a dummy page yesterday as well. So
should I do it again? Or not?
if you go into your step that says establish your page's identity, if it doesn't say completed, then and it asks you to add a profile picture, then you'll have to do that to mark completed.
I'm just going to do it anyway.
Yep.
I'm sorry I'm taking so long.
No. Look, we have an hour.
So sorry, Nicole, can I have a stupid question?
Yes. No stupid questions.
So because it's created under our profile. So is this like a business page, like linked to our like really personal profile? I mean, if somebody search on the same name, and they can find both my business page and as well as my like personal life page, right?
I believe that it would show if you are the admin. Let me just take a quick check to see. I believe that yes, it would show that you are the admin and they could link to that page. I'll go to my page and see. So I'm viewing my page as a visitor, and off the top of like on the main page, it wouldn't show my personal page.
Okay.
Or my personal profile. So I'd have to double check and see if it does link you as an admin or not.
No worries. Yeah, I can
For a
check
business
later.
page, it will not list individuals as admins. That would be if it was a group.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Renee.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I'm here just listening, trying to help when I can.
Oh, perfect. I need all help I can get. Excellent. Thank you. So we go back here. So in the set up your page for success, that gives you the steps. So the first one was establish your page identity. So it should now be marked as complete. That's like your bare bones, the identity of your page. Then next, you'll see provide info and preferences. So it's going to prompt you with every step that we need to do. So the first one would be to add a website. Now, if you don't have your own website that you're using, you can always make one through command. You can get a landing page there. There's the video for that. I think, Renee, that you might have done that, but it is on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. You can also, if you're waiting to do that, you can just put the Keller Williams main website as well. In my case, I do have a website, so I would put that. And then...
Okay, I'm going to ask a stupid question.
No stupid questions.
What's the Keller Williams website?
thinknovascotia.com.
Oh, shoot.
So when you put that in, it's weird. It'll show the checkbox here and it'll have said that it's saved. So you press the X. Normally you'd think there'd be a button for next, but when you X, it saves it. You'll see a note at the bottom here. Oops, it just went away that your changes have been saved. So that was the first. So now we have 5 steps left. We had 6 to begin with. So now the next one it's prompting us is to add your location info. So this would be your service area. It needs to be like a location. So I would say, like in my case, I would put the Bedford office because that's where we're headed. That's where our home base would be.
The head office location?
Yeah. So in your case, I guess it would probably be what, the Sydney office?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can put that office there. Whichever one you count as your main office.
Okay.
Okay. So again, then you press the X. It'll say your changes have saved at the bottom here. And then we'll go 4 steps left now. So business hours. Business hours would be, in our case, as we do in real estate, we would just check the second one here, always open. There's no set hours. Then you add your phone number. So I would say to add your cell phone number, the number that you would want a potential client to reach you directly. Oops. And here we just need to add, if you click on the drop-down menu here and start typing Canada.
Oh my God, you're going way too fast.
I'm sorry.
I'm way behind you now.
Oh, tell me where you are and I can dial it back.
Oh, I skipped some.
Well, the good thing is that it does prompt you step by step of what to do. And it has your list. So you don't have to memorize what the list is. It has it there and it'll prompt each step along the way.
Okay, when I put in way back to, but for example, when I just put in my phone number.
Yeah.
And then I put the X and I come back, the phone number's not there, but it's somewhere, right?
Well, I think maybe what happens, so if you go back to add phone number.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I started saying the phone number, but what I missed is the drop-down menu that you see next to the phone number.
More.
Well, it should be just.
It says save and finish later.
So when you see the phone number here, do you see right next to it a little drop-down where you can put the, I forget what they call it, the.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so click on that. And then. Oops.
Do I have to pick Canada or does it know when I put in 902?
No, it doesn't. So you have to start typing Canada and you'll see it come up.
Okay.
And it'll add, once you click on that, the +1 will be there.
Okay.
And then you can put in your phone number. So sorry.
And then what? And then what do I do to save it?
You click on the X.
Okay.
It's counterintuitive, I know.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the reason why I didn't save before is because it didn't have the country code.
Okay.
Okay, so now when we X, so now you can see the check mark phone number completed.
So when you do that, for each one, do I have to go to the more, like add hours? Do I have to go to more?
Add out, yeah. Well, instead of more, you just click on the add hours itself.
Okay.
Yeah. The
All right.
more would be, for example, like connect WhatsApp. If you don't have it or you don't want to use it for business, then you click more and
Okay.
just say, this doesn't apply to my page. And that way it's going to count it. It's not going to like say that it's still to be done. It's going to know, okay, you don't need to do this one.
Okay.
And that's really only for you to know how many steps there are. You put in as many as you want, right? The more that you put, the more complete your page is. So it's just a little guide to help you make sure that you've got everything in there.
Okay.
And you can always go back.
So create a page name and create a category. There, it says that they're completed. But when I go back up, I'm just scrolling back up, add a profile picture. It doesn't say, but I did put a profile picture in. It doesn't say completed.
Yeah, that's what I had as well. So if you click on add profile, you might just have to re-upload it. But if you know it's there, that's just a checklist for you to know if anything's missing. If you know it's there, then you don't have to re-upload it. That's just if you want to see that check mark that says done.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I don't know for you, Marianne, but for me in the profile, provide info and preferences, the last, it says one step left, it would be add the page button.
On mine, it says introduce your page, 2 steps left.
Okay, so did you add a page button yet? Do you see that option?
Should I open introduce your page? It says-
Not yet.
Okay.
That's gonna be the last step.
So I don't see what you're seeing, I don't think. Where are you? Put your cursor where you are. Where are you?
So in the same section where we added our website, where we added our phone number, where we added our business hours,
Yeah,
there's also an add button. It's a button that would be at the top of your page where you can choose how
yeah, got it.
people can, yeah, okay. So click on the add button.
Yeah,
Now you have a whole list of services or different ways that you can have people reach out to you. So you can have them send them to your website where they get your contact info. You can have them send an email. You can have them send you a message in Messenger or the good old call now. So you can choose whichever one you prefer.
okay,
So if a client or potential client views your page, they see, contact me. How do you want them to contact you? Do you want them to send you an email? Do you want them to give you a phone call? So in this case, I would put phone call. It already prompted my +1 area code. Do you see the call now?
I did see that and I put messenger, but I'm changing my mind, so how do I get back?
You should have, okay, let me see. If you went to Messenger, it should be like mine here at the top right of the little, top left of the little box here. Do you see the arrow to go back?
No, it just popped me to the next page, manage page.
Okay, can you go back on your browser?
I can, I'm always afraid to do this. I'm gonna lose something. So I just want me to
It's
go
already
back.
auto-saved so far. You can't.
Just the
move
back,
it.
just the back arrow you want me to go? Like way up in the top left?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, now I'm trying to see. So did it
No.
already add your page button?
I did that and now I'm back to, oh, God knows what, pages.
Okay, now you're on pages. Do you see your page that you just created? It should say manage
Yeah.
page.
Yeah,
So click on the page that you just created.
yeah. Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
So now-
okay. So now we're here. So now, do you still have the add a page button where you can click it, or does it say that the add a page button has been completed?
Where would I find that?
So in the little checklist that we had for adding the website, adding the business hours, adding our phone number, there was also the prompt to add a page button. So I know that you chose Messenger, and I'm just wondering if it actually went through or not. So if your button has been added, you should see in your list here, add a page button, you'd have a check mark and it would say completed.
No, I don't have that.
you have the
Edit page
option-
info. I can go edit page info. And I've got my list here says Marianne McCormick. Oh God, it says Marquee Realty. Which is a couple of brokerages ago. So
So that's not the page we're just creating right now then.
okay. So I haven't got it. It's not there. I went back to pages. I had created one, I guess, a long time ago.
Yeah. So you don't see the one that we were creating just
No.
now?
No. Okay, just go ahead and move ahead and we'll have to get together later.
Okay.
lost.
Yeah, we'll find a way where I can see your screen as well.
Okay.
Make it easier.
Okay,
Yeah.
super. Okay.
So in that case, normally that would have been the last step in provide info and preferences. And that would really be the main part of all of your page. You have your profile picture, you're saying what you're doing, you have all the ways for people to contact you. And now the last thing to do is to click on introduce your page. Because now that you have a page, you want to share it with everybody. So you click on introduce page. And what you can do here is click on invite friends. And then it's going to have all of your friends list from your personal profile. Now, what I would suggest is you click select all and just sort of spam everybody. Not everybody's going to like it. So, you know, instead of picking just a few, the likelihood of everybody that you send a message to, they're not all going to like it. So you just send it to everybody, and that way you have a better chance of having more people like your page. Now, I'm not going to do it because this is a dummy page, but then you would click on send invites, and everybody in your friends list will receive an invitation to like your page. And then after that, what I would also suggest that you do is post a little introductory, do a little introductory post here. Oh, I think we lost Anne Swim. So you would go to, just as you would do on your personal page, you would see at the top here, create a post. And again, posts with images always do better. So I went into designs. I think I did a little tutorial on designs as well. That's on the YouTube channel, but they have a bunch of business basics images. So I just took one just as an example here. And then you can write something like, you know, welcome to my new page. I'll keep you posted on, okay, forget the typos, on all things real estate along the South Shore. And then when you post that, right now that's only people that like your page that would see that. So just another way to try and get more people to see your page is you then want to share that with your personal profile, so that people, maybe they didn't like your page, but they'll now see it because it's going to be on your personal newsfeed, and so they'll see it there. And maybe that's another way that they might decide to like your page. So to do that, if you see, so here's the post. You see the little button for boost post. Under that is a little icon. So that's my profile picture for this business page. If you click on it, then you can choose your personal profile. Now you're commenting, liking as your own personal profile. So give it a like to give it extra engagement. And then you can click on share. You can either click on share now, public. It'll just take that post and share it exactly as is to your personal profile. Or you can click on share to newsfeed, and you can add another message. Again, hi, Facebook friends. I just created a new page. Take a look, and that will add your message as well to the post on your profile. Which again, I won't do in this case because it's not a real page. And after that, really all it is adding content, which that's the hard part. This is the easy part. The hard part is finding content to post consistently. And, you know, I would suggest every time you have an accepted offer, you have a sale, always, you know, even if you're going on a viewing and it happens to have a nice view of the water or something, just post as much as you can about the activities you're doing in real estate, and then share it on your personal page so that more and more your friends are seeing that you're in real estate, and they'll keep you top of mind. Any questions? No?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is the promotion icon on the top of your page?
Oh, promote here?
Oh yeah, promote. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a way where you can promote your page through Facebook. paid. You can try and either boost your post, or you can try and get more visitors. What we would suggest though, what I would suggest, I've done Facebook advertising, well, professionally in the past, but for real estate, I've done it through Facebook and I've done it through Command, and through Command, the prices are a lot cheaper. So if you want to promote your page, what I would suggest is you can go on the YouTube channel, and we have a recording that's done specifically to do advertising in Command. And that way you'll be able to capture leads at the same time. So you can promote your page, you'll get the brand awareness, but you'll also be able to capture leads anytime somebody clicks on your post and decides to view that content. And that'll also help your database in Command as well.
All right, thank you.
Marianne, do you have any other questions?
No, I'm at the beginning and I'm starting to create the page again. So it seems
Oh.
weird. So I'm sure I will.
Well, no worries. Well, look, this is being recorded to the cloud, so this whole recording will be on the YouTube channel. I can also email everybody that was on this call. I created a quick checklist in Word with all the steps. So I can also share that with you guys. And that way, if you want to go through again, you can make sure that you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
And of course, if you guys have, any questions when you go to create the page or make tweaks and stuff, and you come across a snag, just let me know. All right, well, are there any other questions?
Nicole. No, thanks, Nicole.
Okay, Marianne, if you want, I can hop off and we can do a one-on-one if you wanted to continue making your page, or do you want to try and give it a go and let me know if you have questions after?
We can hop on. I'm open to that.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay,
Okay, well, thanks everybody.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Iris. Bye. So Marianne, we're recording this to the cloud, so I'm just going to see if I can stop the recording.